Our founding documents give the authority to the people, us. The Declaration of Independence does it, and the preamble in the Constitution verifies it. If you look at the Declaration of Independence, it says they derive their just authority, talking about the government, derive their just authority from the consent of the governed. And then the Constitution starts out, we the people of the United States of America, and then it goes on. But both of them address who has the authority. It starts with us. Our rights come from our Creator. They're ours. No one gives them to us. They're ours. We should celebrate that. But both of those founding documents, I would tell you, support us having the authority. If we look at the Republican Party, you would think of any institution that was created, it would support the founding documents. That's what we believe. That's what we say in our preamble, we the people. So consequently, should not our party follow the same premise as our founding documents and follow the same structure and the same ideas? Let me read the preamble to the rules of the Oklahoma GOP. Preamble. We, the duly elected delegates of all the qualified Republican registered voters of the state of Oklahoma in the state convention duly assembled in order to form a more perfect organization and establish more uniform and efficient rules of procedure, do hereby establish and adopt the following organization and rules for the Republican Party in the state of Oklahoma. These rules were written for the people and by the people. All this does is confirm that we have the authority. So let me talk about how the Republican Party is structured. And we want to give the authority back to the people. That's the whole purpose. And so what we want to do is break it down into small units. And the way we do that is we go to our precinct meeting. And the chairman actually calls a precinct meeting. And usually it's a couple of neighborhoods, and they come together. And actually they elect representation for individuals, a chair, vice chair, treasurer, and secretary. And so and only two of those actually will go on and represent them at the county level. The county chairman calls a meeting, and then those individuals from all the precincts across the county will come and they will represent their constituents at the county level and have voting rights. I want to emphasize to you who actually has the authority. Every organization has to have structure. Every organization has to have authority. Let's see what our rules say. Rule 6B, these are the OK GOP rules. Every state is different. This is what ours say. The county committee of each county is the supreme Republican authority of the county. Simple. It's who's the supreme authority? The county committee. It doesn't give that designation to any other entity but the county committee. The county chairman shall be responsible for carrying out the directions and the resolutions of the county committee. Well, that demonstrates that the supreme authority is the county committee, and then the county chairman, who serves at their pleasure, carries out their direction. The same thing is replicated at the state level. Let me read it. It's Rule 10. The state committee is the supreme Republican Party authority in the state Republican Party. The state chairman shall be responsible for the enforcement of these rules and the carrying out of the direction and resolutions of the state committee and the state conventions and according to these rules. Well, he's the rule keeper at the state level, but under the direction and under the authority of the state committee. So the state committee will tell the state chairman and vice chairman, that includes the vice chairman, on how to conduct business, and it's the responsibility of the chair and the vice chair to adhere to the state committee's wishes. So really what determines who has authority is who can remove a certain position. If you have the authority to remove a certain position, that means you have authority. So let's talk about that. So, Rule 19H of the OK GOP rules state, any county chairman or vice chairman or any member of the state committee or any congressional district committee may be removed at any time for cause by a majority vote of the entire existing membership of the county committee of their county. Okay, let's go to the state level. The state chairman, vice chairman, national committeeman, or national committee woman may be removed at any time for cause by a majority vote of the entire existing membership of the state committee. Whoever has the ability to remove has authority. So let's look at the hierarchy chart. So the county committee has the authority to remove a county chairman. The state committee has the authority to remove a state chairman or vice chairman or any of its officers. And so this just demonstrates the hierarchy and the authority of the structure of the Oklahoma Republican Party. Let's look at the structure in reverse. Who can remove a state chairman and a state vice chairman? The state committee can. Who can remove a state committee person? The county committee can. So the authority resides with them. And you can see the hierarchy of our party based on the rules and this hierarchical chart. Let's advance to the Republican National Committee. So who has the authority in the Republican National Committee? Who can remove an RNC chairman? The National Republican Committee can. Who can remove the representatives that we send to the RNC? The state committee can. Who are those individuals? The state chairman and 2 national committee people. And the state committee has the authority to remove them if they so choose at their discretion. So all the way down to Rona McDaniel, the hierarchy shows that the power resides with the people.